The XRP ledger technology is perfect for CBDC blockchain applications. It's fast with transactions complete in 2 to 3 seconds. It's easily customizable and programmable. It's reliable, having closed over 72 million ledgers since 2012.
I want the whole industry to kind of collaborate more. Like the divisiveness, the tribalism in crypto is one thing that kind of bugs me. I think it probably bugs you too.
It was brought against them by Treasury, FinCEN, and OCC several years before then. And it was very clear that he told us that in his mind, that case clearly established XRP as a currency, as defined under U.S. regs, and not a security. And so
at the end of the day, it's supply and demand. And so if you are having an impact on the demand, then that affects the supply, and that raises price.
What happens if they want to issue another $500 million worth of debt? That also adds value to the network. So there really is a mind-blowing amount of wealth, essentially, that can basically be flowing through these networks that we can't even comprehend.
You may or may not know that I just joined the board of Ripple, and the reason why I chose to join that board, it's, in my opinion, one of the few cryptocurrency options out there that has a credible and legitimate use.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Cookie Jams in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead and throw on those pilot shades and buckle up, because the future is extra bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We're at XRP currently at 46.5 cents, down about 1% in the past 24 hours. Taking a look at the rest of the crypto market here. Total global cryptocurrency market cap, 1.04 trillion, up about 3.3% in the past 24 hours. We got BTC climbing up to about 21K. We got ETH right around 1,500. We got Stellar XLM, the number 27 spot, 11 cents, down about 0.3 in the past 24, up about 0.4 in the past hour. Number one waffler says, we know why, XRP. Just in, UK government delays presentation of economic plan to November 17th. Discover real value, November 16th through the 17th. Anthony Welfare, with Ripple's groundbreaking technology, we can experiment with CBDCs within our existing payment infrastructure while ensuring efficient and cost-effective cross-border transfers. Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan. All roads lead to the RippleNet.
Today's global financial system is more complex than ever before. Yet as the world's economies grow, the infrastructure they rely on needs to evolve. Every nation has its own independent monetary policy and regulatory standards. But with varying system access and legacy technology, the world's financial infrastructure can seem overwhelming. At Ripple, we enable governments and central banks around the world to create new, high-performance financial infrastructures built on blockchain technology. More specifically, we help governments build and launch central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. They are national currencies powered by modern technology that is secure, centralized, and scalable. And these CBDCs will enable central banks to implement their monetary policies in more efficient and effective ways. The Ripple team brings a wealth of expertise to every new CBDC solution, working with hundreds of financial institutions, policymakers, and regulators. Our solutions facilitate billions of dollars in cross-border payments around the globe. Ripple's CBDC solution is based upon one of the most reliable, sustainable, and open-source blockchain protocols, the XRP Ledger, XRPL. The XRP Ledger technology is perfect for CBDC blockchain applications. It's fast with transactions complete in 2 to 3 seconds. It's easily customizable and programmable. It's reliable, having closed over 72 million ledgers since 2012. The ledgers...
All ledgers closed since 2012. Secure, fast, efficient, cheap, eco-friendly. Welcome to the Internet of Value, the XRP Ledger. Wave 3 of our 250 million creator fund is now live, now open, says Ripple. This wave seeks creators building digital and physical NFTs, though applications across all use cases are welcome. Submit your application by December 30th. James K. Filon, the SEC takes no position on the motions to file amicus briefs by the Investor Choice Advocates Network and Spend the Bits Inc., but requested it be able to respond in its reply brief in support of the SEC's motion for summary judgment. John Deaton, this is what happens when you don't clean up your own house, ignore the massive conflicts like with Hinman, just because it involves the token or protocol you own and support. The SEC Ethics Office informed Hinman he couldn't keep doing what he was doing, and he gave him a big middle finger. But we got the evidence, so get those jumpsuits, get those gel cells ready. World Trade Center, crypto means business. Business means the XRP ledger, the Ripple net. All of a sudden, everyone wants to put tribalism aside and let Big Brad Garlinghouse dunk them. We'll never see those Hinman documents, but we'll get that level playing field.
I want the whole industry to kind of collaborate more. Like the divisiveness, the tribalism in crypto is one thing that kind of bugs me. I think it probably bugs you too. And the enemy is not other crypto people. Like we're all pretty much on the same team here. The goal is like, how do we 100x the size of the pie? I'm pro Lightning Network, like all this stuff. But I'm also like supportive of everybody in crypto who's basically trying to create decentralized cryptocurrencies that increase economic freedom in the world.
So we had some of the peeps from Ledger coming out yesterday, throwing some dirt on XRP. And today we got DCENT Wallet XRP Special event, special discount for the XRP community. Get 33% off a Biometric wallet through the special discount link below. Limited offer between October 26th and November 6th. Great deal for the XRP community. XRP holders matter. Ledger who? Link will be down below. Pick up your DCENT. Also get some free Tezos with your purchase. Speaking of cold storage, self-custody wallets, not your keys, not your crypto. How much money did Celsius users lose? According to the Celsius net worth, the top three names lost $40.5 million, $38 million, and $26.5 million respectively. Celsius owes users approximately $4.7 billion, but lacks the funds to pay them. Will Celsius pay back its customers? Celsius is in billions of dollars of debt. Its bankruptcy filing revealed that it's unlikely that users will ever see the full amount returned to them, though the return of some funds isn't out of the question. Another reason to keep your cryptocurrencies offline into your own self-custody wallet, not your keys, not your crypto. Get those cryptocurrencies offline. 2015 Ripple FinCEN settlement established XRP as a currency, linked to COO Joe Indoso. They already know.
The other thing that resonated with me when I read the arguments that were specific to this notion that XRP doesn't constitute, or the issuance doesn't constitute an investment contract, right, was the counsel we had gotten back in December of 2020 when this case was first filed. And we as a company needed to make a decision as to what our posture was going to be. Would we continue to list Ripple on our platform, right, in view of this? So one of the guys that we sought advice from was the former general counsel of Ripple. And he was the guy that had actually argued and settled the case that was brought against them by Treasury FinCEN and OCC several years before then. And it was very clear, he told us that in his mind, and we could review the legal papers from that time, that case clearly established XRP as a currency, as defined under U.S. regs, and not a security. And so these now more current arguments about why it's not, again, raise that whole other thing, which is, yes, indeed, this thing is a currency, not a security. It meets all the standards of a currency.
SEC who? We'll see you at the tippy top. Volante Technologies ISO 222 adoption maturity model. Deadlines are fast approaching. Take this free assessment and receive a custom 10-page guidance report from KPMG and Volante explaining how you can get to the next level of maturity. We got Arcade X UK is taking solid steps toward crypto regulation. If only the US SEC would follow suit to the rest of the world. The UK's FCA categorizes cryptos in three ways. Number one, security tokens. Two, e-money tokens. And three, unregulated tokens. Seems pretty straightforward to us. McGuinness EU, getting things moving in the EU, badly needed, getting sick of waiting weeks to be paid. XRP, here we go. Instant payments arrive in less than 10 seconds at any time of the day or night, 365 days a year. XRP money never sleeps. We're rolling them out across the EU. Here's how. Flare Networks, Blaze Swap, an upcoming DEX launching on Flare, will be the first to offer users Flare Price, Oracle delegation, and token distribution rewards simultaneously with liquidity provider fees. Looking forward to watching the whole video. Great grounded conversation by two of the best in the space. We got Crypto Eddie, Wrath of K.
I think too, it will be interesting to see as their, ODL continues to grow so greatly, what that does to price. And it will be interesting to see how much the price of XRP does or does not follow the crypto market in general, because there is a constant stream of liquidity now. And if it's only growing, I'm very curious to see what that does. My hope, my hunch, is that it will only increase confidence in it.
Well, if it works out like the grand vision and really the experiment that's turning out to be successful, will be coming down to supply and demand. And as that, it's really kind of simple. You've got three things that impact price. You've got speculation, you've got the whales still, because we're still a very small nascent marketplace. But at the end of the day, it's supply and demand. And so if you are having an impact on the demand, then that affects the supply and that raises price. So we should see that effect, but to how high or how fast or how long does it take, that's, I think, that nobody knows.
Yeah, that's the unknown part.
XLIST Coin has participated in the LA tokens listing competition. Less than 3 days left to vote. Please vote for XLIST. Links will be down below. Sign up and sign in to vote, which is quick and easy. LAtoken.com. Free listing for XLIST. Lots of benefits and prizes. Hit the link down below. XLIST, LA token. Hit that vote. Riz XRP, a tiny hint of the XRP value.
Anybody out there that's telling you they know where the price of XRP will go has no idea. Absolutely zero clue. But I'll give you a tiny hint of an idea of what could happen. So XRP it's a financial instrument of value. And that instrument is basically, the instrument's really liquidity between different other instruments like bonds, stocks, currencies, everything basically. Yeah. And the XRP is only worth the value of the things that are issued on it, because it would cost XRP to buy those things on the network and use that liquidity. Mm-hmm. So what ends up happening here is not only do you have to issue all of the equity, but you've also got to issue all of the debt. So XRP is only bound by the fiscal responsibility of the people that issue assets on it, which is obviously irresponsible. So XRP could be at $100, $100,000, $1 million. It depends on how many assets you want to issue onto the network. So if you wanted to issue, $100 trillion worth of equity, cool. That's a lot of money on the network. What happens if they want to issue another $500 million worth of debt? That also adds value to the network. So there really is a mind-blowing amount of wealth, essentially, that could basically be flowing through these networks that we can't even comprehend because of that debt question of being able to issue more and more and more value.
Got emerging XRPL innovation amid the SEC versus Ripple backdrop. XLS 20 brings NFTs to the XRP ledger. Whatever you think of Ripple or XRP, it shouldn't distract from the fact that there are quite a few XRPL-based projects worth paying attention to. They're showing us why we got interested in this technology in the first place. We got Casino Coin against all odds. Casino Coin. We got BPM Wallet solving the issues others ignore. BPMWallet.io. We got SD Fine Art and Blockchain. We got VerseX, Metaverse, on the XRP ledger. And we also have Expector, another Metaverse, on the XRP ledger. We got Treasury bringing real-world utility to the XRP ledger. Educate, reward, nurture, protect. We got Xpunks, NFTs, the first NFT project to announce plans to mint on the XRP ledger. And we got some, more than just a basic XRP wallet. We built an app for ISO and Android to access the XRP ledger, make sending, receiving, and interacting with the XRP ledger easy and secure. Those are some of the emerging XRP ledger projects building on the XRP ledger. XRP forms its first Golden Cross in months. XRP's daily moving average MA50 crossed above the moving average 200 on October 23rd, validating a price chart pattern called a Golden Crossover, which is a long-term bullish indicator. The Golden Cross has already appeared a few times on the XRP charts in the past, Last occurrence was on July 17, 2021, which was followed up by a 176% price rally later, with XRP topping out at about $1.41 before reversing course to the downside. XRP just produced the first golden crossover in 15 months. Extra bullish. Just in, XRP surpasses 4,350,000 total wallet addresses. They must know something's coming. And most of us have multiple wallets. Most of us have a Uphold, a Coinbase accounts, and at least 2 other wallets like a Sum, a Ledger, a DCENT. And if you divide that number by 4, you're talking about a little over 1 million. Food for thought, 4.35 million hold XRP, global population, right around 8 billion. And if we put that into the calculator, you're talking about less than 0.5% of the world's population holding a bag of XRP. And if we divide that number by 4, if every person had at least 4 wallets, we're looking at about 0.016% of the global population holding a bag of the prize. Take a look at the XRP Rich List here. You can see the historical wallet count continuing to climb here, passing 4,341,000. And if we take a look at the number of accounts in the sum of the balance range, you can see most of those accounts, well over 3 million, almost 3.5 million of those accounts only are holding less than 500 XRP. About 1 million accounts holding about 20 XRP, and 20 XRP used to be the minimum to open up a wallet. And the majority of the rest of them, around 2.5 million, only holding less than 500 XRP. Then we have about 164,000 holding less than 1,000. Then we got the sweet spot right here, about 357,000 XRP army holders holding about 1,000 to 5,000 XRP. So it looks like the sweet spot is around 1,000 to 5,000 XRP. With that being said, DAI says just bought some more XRP, just have this feeling. And we got XRP stash. I really don't know how to convince people anymore. How many times do we got to let them know that the train is almost gone? How many more signs do they need to convince them? How many more roads do they need to see that leads to XRP?
Well, I think the train's already left the station in terms of cryptocurrency. You may or may not know that I just joined the board of Ripple. And the reason why I chose to join that board, it's, in my opinion, one of the few cryptocurrency options out there that has a credible and legitimate use. So financial institutions use it to settle cross-border payments.
Where will those bags be when that XRP utility gets flipped on? We'll catch you up here at the tippy top. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock News. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe. Drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below. Drop an elbow on that like button from the top rope, and we'll catch you up here, top floor, on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, be your own bank. Peace out, Crypto Ghost. It's a bull run. Get your bags up in your rocket ships. We gon' blast up. It's a bull run. I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup. Tick tock, your time's up. It's a bull run. Get your bags up in your rocket ships. We gon' blast up. Big bags. It's a bull run. I got my bag stuffed. We gon' take the cup. Tick tock, your time's up. All the